Hey guys, today we're here in my playroom and we have all our Schleich lined up in the 4 different groups and we're going to be turning them around and showing them what breed they are and stuff. Okay, well first we have our farm world. We don't have much of them, it's most horses and cows. Then we have the zoo world, wildlife world. We have quite a lot of these. And then we have our sea world. We couldn't find most sea, but we put ones that could swim, like most of the day. And next, finally, we have the Eldradors. Two of them are from Lava World, and we only have 2 of them because they're quite hard to find. And we're going to show them at the end because they're the coolest. Okay, first we'll start off with the farm world. So we also have a catalogue here that tells us what breed of most of the animals are. But with the black bull, it doesn't say, so we're just going to call it black bull. But as you can see, it's really big and nice, big white horns. Next, we have a Welsh pony stallion. As you can see, it has nice dots at the end here, and it has nice hair here. Next we have our Texas Longhorn bull. As you can see, it has really nice long horns and it actually looks very realistic with the ribs here and neck bones here, or twists. We also checked the catalogue for this one, but we can't find her. But as you can see, there's really nice curls on her hair here, nice dots around her body, greyish dots, and then we have a nice pattern here on her tail. Next, we actually have 2 Highland bulls, and they have pretty long horns, and there's a lot of detail on the hairs. Next, we have a cow. We're not sure what breed this is, but it's quite a fat cow actually. And yeah, and next we have our Shire mare. And as you can see, we actually lost an ear from her dog, but she's a working horse. She has really big shoes. And she has a nice tail, and she has 2 nice ponytails here. We also checked up on the catalogue for this one, but we couldn't find it. But as you can see, it has nice patterns here, and a nice pattern on its tail. And it's actually supposed to be a pony because it's smaller than the others. Next, we have another cow which we couldn't find on the catalogue, but it has a nice bell here and it has horns even though it's a cow. And it's actually a nice kind of gold colour at the tip end of its tail. Next we have our Tinker Stallion here, and it actually is really nice because it actually has the hoofs here on it, and it has nice puddles of brown and some white and some pink on its nose here, and it's got a nice fringe here. Finally, we have our Shire mare stallion. Yeah, stallion. And it actually kind of pretty much looks like Black Beauty actually, and it looks really nice with one of its hoofs up like that. Oh, and next then we have our donkey foal, and it has a nice pattern here. Sorry. And next we have our mother sheep and her baby lamb. Lots of detail in this, but the curls as well. Next we have our grey cat. It's just sitting down, not really excited about that. Next we have our Rhode Island red rooster. It's actually quite big, very big. And then we have a Rhode Island red hen. Not much detail. Well, detail on its wings and stuff, but just plain brown. And then we have our golden retriever puppy dog. A nice kind of little smile on the tongue coming out. Okay, next we're moving on to zoo animals. This will take a while. First we have our black rhino, and a lot of detail in the nice armour. Next we have our female giraffe. A nice pattern on that as well. Next we have our female llama. We actually had one of these, but we lost it and Santa got it again for us. Next we have our baby crocodile. Nice kind of patterns on that as well. Then we have our Asian female elephant. As you can see, it has smaller ears than the African elephant I'm about to show you now. And next, like I told you, African male elephant. And it's actually quite heavy and it has big tusks and big ears. Next we have a deer. Pretty sure it's a reindeer. And it has nice horns here actually, with a little tail. Next we have an anaesthesia, long nose, and I like the kind of pattern here with a big bushy tail. Next we have a female lion. It has nice, like, realistic with all the muscles and bones. And then we have our warthog, a female warthog. And it has nice, we actually got this from Santa a few days ago. It has nice hair here at the top, realistic. And next we've got our male grizzly bear. It's standing up on its two hind legs, probably to scare off some people. We actually lost his hand and a bit of his ear from our dog as well. And next we have our koala, and it's nicely sitting down, and big nice puffy ears actually. Next we have our baby black rhino. It's actually a nice curled up tail and quite pointy horns. And then we have our mother kangaroo with her baby Joey right in here in her pouch. And she's got quite a long tail, muscular tail, and a nice kind of big muscular bone here on her leg. Then we have this pretty young African elephant. It's a lot of detail around here, and it's got small enough tusks. And then we have our baby African elephant. I'm pretty sure it's an African anyway, and it's nice and cute actually. And then we have our camel. I forgot what this one-humped one is, but it's actually quite big and tall. Then we've got our king cobra. Of course, a king cobra is a male. And a nice, kind of, looks like a love heart here, kind of, and it's curled up in a ball. Then we have our lion cub, African lion cub. I forgot to say this is also an African, if I didn't say that. Anyway, this one has nice dots here, and it's nice around its face, nice and puffy. Sorry about that. This is a nice vulture with a lot of detail around its wings here. And then we have just a normal badger. Not much fun in that. Then we have a gazelle, nice patterns on our gazelle here. And nice big horns, whatever you call gazelle's horn. Next we have a tortoise. I'm pretty sure it's a tortoise, it might be a turtle, but nice patterns and colours here on the shell, and loads of detail here around its neck. Next we got our mother zebra. Nice kind of patterns here as well. Nice golden-y eyes. And then we've got our baby zebra. Again, different patterns, but also very cute. Then we have our jaguar. This is our kind of goldish jaguar. As you can see, it's different to a cheetah, the way it has dots inside. And I'm also getting cheetah in 2 days, it's like cheetah. So I might video that. Then we have this baby hyena. Nice black dots and a nice goldy here. Then we have a grey wolf. And you can see it's pictured growling or barking with its ears back. Then we have a full-grown hyena. As you can see, here is much darker than the baby hyena I just showed you. Next we have a Siberian orange tiger, and it's actually really nice orange, realistic gray. There's lines in the black. And then we have a python snake. I'm pretty sure it's a python. And it's actually quite long and quite big, and it's kind of just like that, and bottom is like that. And then we have a male gorilla. It's actually quite cool the way there's lots of fur here like King Kong, and the way it's standing on its knuckles here. And then we have our black jaguar. As you can see, it is black, but if you look very close, you probably can't see, but there's actually even darker dots. It's probably a bit too fuzzy on the phone. Then next we have a full-grown alligator. Some scrapes here, but that's okay. And there's actually a lot of nice spikes here, and you can open his mouth. Then we have our giant panda. Wait, how long is this video? 11, okay. So, yeah, sorry about that. We have our giant panda. And it's actually lost a foot from our dog as well. Then we have our African male lion. It has a lot of, the mane here, and some muscles there. And there's some hair under his armpit and around here as well. Next we have our, a chimpanzee. As you can see, there's red bits for some reason. Cannot show you his butt because that would be demonetized. But and there's his feet. He's quite messy for some reason. Kind of black bits here. Then we have just a normal monkey, I'm pretty sure. And here it is. These 2 feet are just together, like he's just walking. Next we have our mountain tiger, if that's such a thing. And it's like the orange one, but just white instead. Nice bluey eyes. Then we have our baby orangutan. Here, it's got quite a big belly. No offense. Then we have our snow leopard, I think. And it's actually quite small, but a long tail and nice big circles and nice big blue eyes. Okay, that's the wildlife done. That took a while. And now we're on to the sea animals. So first we have a nice big walrus with flippers here and flippers there and a big tusk here. Then we have a mother hippopotamus. It's actually quite big again with a big mouth here. It can also spend most of its day in water. Now we have a mother polar bear, which is actually quite big. And if you didn't know, that polar bears can swim for 10 days straight. So that's why we put a polar bear with the sea animals. And hippopotamus stay most of the day in the water. Then we have a baby polar bear. It's nice and small, kind of in the same stance as his mother. Then we have a baby hippopotamus, which is roaring. Here it is. And last then we have our penguin. Now, I'm pretty sure this is, when we were buying it, it said emperor, whatever you say that, penguin. So it's kind of the boss penguin, because it has nice orange here and orange around here. Back here, some detail. And finally, but the best, is the Eldrador. So we're going to start off with this 2-headed wolf. It's called Hellhound, and it's got really big muscles here, and a really nice tail. And these little spikes coming out here and around there are actually poisonous. If you touch them, you're going to go to lava. 2 heads, and has this really nice chest here of like lava chest, and again a really nice muscles and more of those poisonous spikes here along with the tail. actually really big for a wolf because one of them's like this and one of them's like this. And then last we have, it's actually just called a fireball, and it's really cool if you look into his face because there's loads of spikes, and under his hoofs are really rocky. And then we have really cool, like loads of these rocks, lava rocks. If you step on one of them, you get really roasted, and they're for protecting him. And then you've got just a pretty small tail. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.